Sam Ross. I've had a quite a long relationship with Cambridge Junction ever since I came back to the UK and started living in Cambridge. And I remember, I think my first interactions with it were the school would take us, my secondary school would take us to go and see the Christmas shows at the Junction, and they were really fun. Like, I remember the first one was something to do with like shoemakers, and it was kind of with fun puppetry and stuff, and they get all these kind of cool theatre companies, and they're always like some of my favourite shows, the Christmas shows. That's I saw Bryony Kimmings here for the first time when she did her Christmas show here, which it's just quite exciting and fun. My favourite Christmas show though has to be the Around the World in 80 Days by New International Encounter, because that was really fun. Like, I had a lot of clowning in it. It was kind of really enjoyable, and there's a lot of jokes and a lot of slapstick, and the cast were amazing, and there was great music, so I really enjoyed that one. Ever since then I kind of came to the Junction every so often to see theatre shows and stuff. Some days I would come to the kind of performance art festivals and not really know what performance art was, but just going to these different events, and because it sounded exciting, and that was kind of how I was introduced to a lot of kind of performance live art, which is really cool. And I kind of thought, oh, maybe I'd like to do a bit of this. It looks really interesting. I don't know. I've seen some really good stuff here over the years. Loads of good theatre shows, such as a lot of Bryony Kimmings stuff. I think the last one was Credible Likeable Superstar Role Model, which I really enjoyed. That was kind of done with her niece, and that was kind of creating a kind of feminist pop star to be a role model for younger girls, and that's kind of really cool. And it's a really fun show and stuff, but really tackles very difficult themes in a really light-hearted manner, so I really enjoyed that. And loads of other shows I've seen over the years. And then I went to Hills Road, which is just over the road, and often I would kind of come back here and chill out here during lunchtime sometimes. I think I would especially come chill here, before, if I was going to go and see a show in the evening, just stay about, hang about, and it's a really cool atmosphere. It's sort of it's kind of really exciting, and there's a friendly vibe you get from the place, and it's kind of sort of radical to have this kind of cool, trendy art space in the middle of this kind of leisure park. Opposite the cinema and the Travelodge. So that's kind of really exciting. And then I joined Junction Youth Theatre, which was only for 1 year, but it was really exciting to kind of actually start making shows with people who kind of come to the Junction, and it's kind of really exciting to be, I've been watching shows here and watching people make shows here for the first time, and then I was part of a show that was on the stage, and that was I really loved doing that show, Blackout. That was a really cool show, because we actually, it was a show about young offenders and the Young Offenders Institute, and we used the seating as an actual, and the kind of balconies, and with all the balconies and the bars and stuff as sort to kind of represent the prison, and then we had the audience sitting on the stage, so it really worked very well, and we had our own it's kind of almost like a purpose-built set in a way. But that was a really cool production, and we had a lot of fun doing it, and it was really cool kind of using these techniques and to tell this really powerful and kind of important story. So yeah, I'm still some good friends with the people at JYC, so that's fun. And yeah, then I left Cambridge for a bit, and when I came back, I heard about jobs going at the Cambridge Junction for event stuff, and I thought that sounds really cool. If I can get that, if I can get money from doing that, because I love the Junction, it's a great venue, and yeah, so I went to the interview, and yeah, they accepted me, which was really cool. I'm eternally grateful for them to taking a chance on me to sort of one of my very first jobs after uni, and it's honestly a great place to work. It's really lovely vibe. Everyone's really friendly, and it's so chilled, and yeah, and I always put 100%, 10%, not 110%. That's stupid, but like 100%. I put all my enthusiasm into the job, and yeah, and because I have a passion for it, I love being part of this community and contributing, and yeah, and we've made some really good friends this way, and seen some people that I was at school with actually by working at the Junction, so that's really cool. I don't know. I guess my favourite thing about Cambridge Junction, I don't know, the thing I love most, yeah, I mean just the vibe of the place, and it's so chilled and so fun, so lively, and anything and everything happens here, and there's some really cool stuff happening, and also it changes day to day, so you do gigs sometimes with kind of older members, and it would be a really exciting, engaging atmosphere, or you would do you do children's shows, and they would bring their own unique challenges with them, but they're all these different individual shows, and I've seen a lot of stuff by being part of the staff as well, so I've really loved my time here, and if this project gives a chance to kind of reflect on the past, my relationship with the Cambridge Junction, which has been such a long relationship, and learned so much and gained a lot from it, and especially now that I do my own theatre, and they've been so supportive of it, trying to support me to create my next piece, even when I don't even know what the hell I'm doing, close to. They would help me, get along with this. They would help me. They would show me how to do a budget, which I have no idea how to do after leaving uni, and how to budget these things. They were like, okay, well we'll show you. This is a budget template, and it's that sort of support, and giving us space to rehearse and things like that, and being just really incredibly supportive, even if you're like, well, even if you're worrying yourself that, oh, I'm worried you're going to drop me, but they don't. They're just really they're supportive that way of new talent, and they really care about all their different artists and stuff, and their audiences as well, and it's just great. It just adds up to a really great friendly atmosphere, and it's like one of my favourite venues around. I think definitely one of my favourite venues in Cambridge. Any venue in Cambridge probably, but yeah. And I hope to kind of continue working here and continue having as big a relationship I've had as in the last 10 years, and over the next 30 years have a good relationship with this place as well, really, because it really taught me a lot about how to make art, stupid as that sounds, and how to engage with people and to work with people, and it's really helped me along my way in my own personal journey, I guess. So yeah, thank you Junction for that, and happy birthday, happy 30th birthday.